Greetings and happy 4th of July. This is MK UltrEATS. Today we're going to make the best fried chicken sandwich you have ever had in your life. I'm going to show you how to make the buttermilk brine, then we're going to make a quick pickle, and then we're going to put it on a buttery brioche bun. Enjoy. First off, we're going to make a mix of herbs and spices. Let's add 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of cayenne, 1 tablespoon of chili flakes, 1 tablespoon of dried Italian herbs.
The Federal Reserve is the biggest scam in human history.
Next, we're going to season the chicken with salt. Then we're going to mix it in the spice mix. Then we are going to cover the chicken with buttermilk and some Tabasco. Then we're going to cover it. You want to let it sit in the brine for at least 4 hours.
The Rothschilds own and control most of the world's banks. Every year since the Fed was created, the dollar has weakened.
Next, we're going to make a quick pickle. Measure out 3/4 cup of rice wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt. Bring the ingredients to a boil.
Inflation is a hidden tax. Centralized banking creates inflation. The US dollar is backed by nothing. The Fed creates money out of thin air. Who pays for this? You do.
While that's cooking, slice the cucumbers with a mandolin on a medium setting. Pour the hot mixture over the cucumbers and add a couple sprigs of dill. Put a paper towel on top so the cucumbers on the top receive the pickling solution. This next part, you can do it way ahead. This is the best way to roast garlic. Get a whole garlic and cut off the top. Put it in a small oven-safe dish and cover it with olive oil. Cover that with foil. Put it in the oven, roast it at 300 degrees for about 45 minutes or until it is golden brown. They should slip out of the skin by using the fork to press on it.
Since January 2020, the US has printed nearly 80% of all dollars in existence.
We're going to make the dredge for the fried chicken. Let's do 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of dried Italian herbs, 1 tablespoon of cayenne, 1 tablespoon of paprika, fresh cracked pepper, and salt. Then mix. JFK wanted to abolish the Federal Reserve. This is one of the main reasons he was murdered. Add oil to your fryer and set it to 350 degrees. While the fryer is heating up, we're going to make a roasted garlic honey Tabasco butter baste. Use 2 cloves of the roasted garlic we did earlier, 1 stick of butter, 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of paprika and Tabasco, and melt it all together. Next, we are going to make a spicy mayo. 3 more cloves of that roasted garlic we did earlier, salt, 1 tablespoon of cayenne, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 to 3 spoonfuls of mayonnaise, and mix it all together and season it with salt and pepper.
The only people that benefit from the Rothschild banking system are the banks. In this system, you are a debt slave.
Now we're ready to bread our chicken. When breading chicken, make sure to have a wet hand and a dry flour hand. It will save you flour and it will help keep it from getting all clumpy. After you get them all coated, we're going to put them in the buttermilk brine and repeat the process. This is called a double dredge. If your flour gets clumpy, put the mix through a wire strainer or flour sifter. After all the chicken is double dredged, we're going to fry it. For best results, let the chicken sit in the dredge for 30 minutes before you put it in the fryer. This will help the flour mix stick to your chicken better. According to Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1 of the United States Constitution, the only legal tender should be gold or silver. This means that the Federal Reserve is unconstitutional. When frying, make sure to fry in small batches so the chicken fries evenly. You don't want that oil to cool down. The chicken is ready when it is golden brown and has reached a temperature of 175 degrees. We're going to brush that honey butter on the chicken. We're almost done. Let's toast our brioche on the cast iron with some butter. FDR signed an executive order in 1933 that said all gold now belongs to the Federal Reserve Bank. Now we have some extra crispy fried chicken. Build the sandwich by adding some of the spicy mayo on each piece of bread, some lettuce, fresh pickles, and a big boy fried chicken. Nothing is more American than this artery-clogging fried chicken. The diabetes will be worth it. You will be willing to lose your toes and your feet for this meal. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the show, make sure to like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell and leave comments. If you have any suggestions, send me an email at conmenpod@gmail.com. Thank you.